Now, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is coming later on in the vlog. It's just the title box was too small, and I thought the matter I'm going to talk about is a bit of a big one. So, hello Matt, it is Thursday, October the 27th. Right, so you read the title, you know what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, basically, this is going to be, I can't guarantee I won't be talking about this for ages. So anyway, I just wanted to say, there's been so much backlash for The Force Awakens. Everywhere I go, there's people saying, it's crap. Seriously, okay, I'm going to try my best to not be negative like I was in the two small rants, one massive rant video, because that brought out the worst of me, and this might bring out the worst of me as well, because it's something I'm really passionate about. But basically, people on the internet are saying that The Force Awakens is definitionally bad. Like, they hate it, they think it's the worst of the 7 Star Wars movies, and they say anyone who likes it is either 2 years old or it's completely wrong. Well, I'm 2 years old then, apparently. Okay, now, I just want to say, you may sound a bit biased in these points, but then again, no. I don't just like Star Wars, there are a few other things I like. And people who are complaining about Force Awakens, well, this is the sort of stuff they like. Anything more? No? Just the 6 Star Wars movies? And not even as much as me? Okay then, fair enough. You just want your 6. Now there's been so much backlash for it. I'm just gonna say now, why do you hate it? It is a great movie. Yeah, it may use similar elements for A New Hope, but at least it wasn't using similar elements from The Phantom Menace. And even those elements were only setting and a couple of story related elements. It's not as much as Attack of the Clones use Empire Strikes Back's elements, and Attack of the Clones is a bad movie, definitionally. Much worse than The Force Awakens. And not many people complain about that, because that's a bad movie. Force Awakens, everyone finds something to complain about, so they just say about Force Awakens, it's similar to A New Hope, so I hate it. What's bad about being similar to one of your favourite movies of all time, eh? Yeah, you go into it wanting to hate it, any reason you say is wrong. Okay, I'm saying it. If you hate Force Awakens, you are wrong. Yeah, I'm actually saying that. And I may not use that much evidence in this video, but god damn it, look at Chris Stuckman or Jeremy Johns' reviews of it, or look at any other review of someone who liked the movie, and you will know that you are wrong if you say it's bad. Yeah, basically, anyone who says it is bad just jumping onto a bandwagon. Sorry, I can't speak. And, okay, you are wrong if you say you don't like The Force Awakens. Not a very educated argument, but I know my points better than you know yours. Sorry, I do. Anyway, yeah, I've kept on my anger ventilation unit, luckily, so unlike the other time that I got annoyed. So anyway, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory 2005 remake is going to be the review. So yeah, I've already said the story, so in the last review. So basically, it's not as good as the original. That's basically saying the obvious thing. It's not as good as the original, but it's an explanation of why I don't think it's as good as the original. First of all, let's start with a few improvements it did have, or more the good stuff in it, because even that's sort of subjective. I think the look of the movie, while I did say the original did look better in some places, the original sort of looks like every other sort of colourful family movie made before the 1980s. If you could look at Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory and Wizard of Oz, they sort of look similar, even when they're like 32 years apart. But like 2005 remake actually had a unique style. I really like the dark colours used, the greys, the dark greens, the dark reds, the dark browns and everything with the chocolate. I actually like that style. even if it got a bit distracting at times. Like I said in the last vlog, the 2005 remake did have a few rumours over the kids, which is welcomed. They may not be as well acted, but I mean, the changes they made, Mike TV being obsessed with video games, I knew they couldn't have thought of that in 1971, but it really was ahead of its time, because in 2005 I don't think video games was much of a problem because they are now, but that's really forward thinking, and it really feeds into the times. And also making Viola Barrow, as I said last week, an overachiever, and also improving the parents as well, making them even more a problem. Yeah, I like that. And I do think the extensions they made to the story can have a little bit of heart to them. Basically, the extensions they make is they give Willy Wonka a backstory, making him the main character rather than Charlie, which leads to the odd case where Willy Wonka in a Chocolate Factory, while Gene Wilder is the better Willy Wonka and the best character in the movie, Charlie is the main character, and in Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka is definition the main character, despite Charlie being better than him. Not the best character in the movie, I don't really know a best character in the movie, but yeah, they gave him a backstory. His father was a dentist who didn't approve of eating chocolates. Basically, Willy Wonka tried to prove him wrong, and yeah, in the end of the movie they sort of make out to each other and like each other again. So, Willy Wonka, Johnny Depp. Now, I do like Johnny Depp as an actor, as does everyone. Who doesn't like him as an actor? But this, I think most people agree, is probably his worst role to date, or easily one of his worst roles to date. He tries to go for a really Michael Jackson-ish sort of white powdered face, hat, really weird haircut, sort of high squeaky voice, and yeah, coming off the back of Gene Wilder is a daunting task anyway, but I think he did the worst thing he could have possibly done. Gene Wilder seemed to know what he was talking about everything, but Johnny, I was about to say Michael Jackson, because that's who he technically plays. Johnny Depp just doesn't seem to have the mystique, and also the fact they added in a backstory sort of ruined the mystery behind the character of Willy Wonka. So yeah, I didn't like that. Charlie himself, I'd say the actor playing him was pretty good, but he's too perfect. And I don't mean that as in the character is too perfect, I mean his morals are too perfect. Nostalgia Critic put it perfectly when he said he is a gift from Jesus. He literally, the original Charlie, while he was a nice kid, you could tell like he was a normal kid. He did break rules sometimes, it's seen at the end. But this Charlie, seriously, he's like always leaves an apple on teacher's desk. He shares his birthday present with his family. I know they're poor, but he's such a godsend. That does not fit the character. He seems to have everything he's satisfied in with life, and that's not meant to be the character. Though, to be fair, the setting of the house, I know it's a really Tim Burton-esque thing, the house, but I mean the setting of it in the snow in the middle of nowhere is actually pretty decent. I'll give Tim Burton that he did get the house down, but I mean seriously, inside it you've got the family from heaven, led by Charlie. So yeah, too perfect, pretty good actor, but yeah, the real problem this movie has was that it came off the 1971 version. It just, everything it did was compared to it, and yeah, nothing is really better. Apart from Viola and Mike TV, their sort of things. I mean, the actors and actresses aren't even as good. Like the actor for Mike TV, and this is awful. But I mean, the idea behind it is okay, but it's nothing like. Seriously, the original shouldn't have been remade, and yeah, I don't hate this movie as much as most people, because actually, when it first came out, I loved this movie, and like, I saw it repeatedly in the next few years, and I mean, I watched it a bit more than the original when growing up. I probably saw the original about maybe twice, maybe 3 times before I saw the remake, and I saw the remake one of the most watched movies until I was about like 10. But but the original, I have still got to say, is far better, even with nostalgia goggles on. And yeah, didn't need to be made, and it is only watchable with plenty of shots of vodka. So yeah, pretty negative vlog, but I tried to keep my cap on it. And if this vlog goes viral because the point I've put out, which very few people have put out yet, please watch our videos. We've been vlogging for 1 year and 10 months. I don't know why I think this video is going to go viral, but I just have a feeling. I have a feeling in the back of my head, Matt, we are one day going to get a video that will go viral. I am certain we will get one video that will go viral. Maybe, you never know. If Leafy got popular, so can we. And now I'm dissing another one of my least favourite things. So yeah, before I diss anything else that I hate, I hope you've had a very nice time in America, Matt. And oh yeah, you're still there on Saturday. Yeah, you got a vlog from America on Saturday, so I'll see you then.